not going to go through a full introduction every single day, but because we're still relatively new to this, we are on turn 2 of a cosmic fight for the fate of Stormbringer. Everyone is trying to grab this sword right here and get it back across their line. Actually, that's not true. These guys just need to keep it from getting off of the Forces of Law's table edge. And we're going to play the odds. This is turn number 2. We're going to do exactly what we did last time. We got to try to get these Lesser War Beasts into action. Now, Lesser War Beasts normally activate on 6s, but because they are both so close to the leaders, they get a +1 to activate. They're going to be moving on a 5. I'm going to roll for these guys and then roll for these guys. So with a result of a 12, they will move up, and then these guys with a result of a 10 will also move up. The general's plan here, by the way, is to grab the MacGuffin and then get it behind a defensive perimeter. So the next thing we're going to do, our greater war beasts, that's these celestial giants right here, normally will activate and move on a 6-up. He's going to move on a 5-up. Now, he only moves 5 inches, but that's okay. Essentially, what we're going to try to do is establish some kind of a perimeter. With that done, we're going to bring our general up. He's not quite as brave as Aminar. He's leading from the back, but we're going to try to bring him up into this area right here. With a result of a 4, our elite foot, I don't think that does it. I think they fail on a 5-up. Yep, he needs a 5 on his move. The leaders cannot, like, boost themselves. So once again, here on turn 2, the Forces of Chaos, they at least got out of the starter gate. Not looking so great for them, though, is it? Stormbringer remains about halfway at the midpoint between these two forces. Aminar has 1 free move order to issue to any unit within 3 inches, and this is right on the cusp. We're going to give it to him. These guys are Greater War Beasts. They move 5 inches up to here, and then in order... Oh, you know what? Our elite foot only moves 3 inches. They're not going to get another free order, are they? So we're going to move Mandonio up. And he, well, first, oh yeah, we move him up, and Elite Foot do get to move on a 5-up. So he will move up 3 inches, and then 1, 2, 3, and then these guys will move on a 5-up as well. They've lost the ability, that bonus of +1, so we may want to think about, what should we do here? You know, let's swing him around here, actually, so we can move them up first. And that way he's close enough on the next turn to give these guys that bonus of +1. Then we're going to try to bring... See, we got the same issue. So let's take a look over here at the left wing of our Forces of Law. We have a unit of Light Riders who can move on a 4 because they're so close to this guy. Light Riders do move... How far do they move? I think it's 5 inches. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and swing them up and around. We're going to bring them in... Oh, wait. Yeah, these are Light Riders. Very shooty. Kind of going to hang back, and then we are going to try to bring these guys up as well. These Elite Riders only move on a 6-up, even with their +1, but they get it, so we'll bring them up 5 inches so they can get into the mix. I know this is a little bit slow developing. I know it's hard to wait till tomorrow. It's okay. You guys can handle it. Aminar now gets to go. He does not get a bonus to move himself. But with the 7-up, he does get to move 3 inches, and we can either move him over to give these guys a bonus. I think that would be a mistake. We're going to bring him up. And then the last unit we have, so if we can roll, now these guys are on their own, these heavy foot, do move on a 5-up. So with a 9, we got the clean sweep. No combat yet. We're still kind of moving. And remember, these guys might seem like they're way out of position, but remember, we set up our forces first, and then we figured out where Stormbringer was. So both sides kind of had to spread their forces out evenly just in case Stormbringer appeared on the other side of the battlefield, right? In either case, these guys are going to move up their 3 inches, and that is going to be a wrap for today. I think Aminar's forces are way more motivated than Chaos, but for those of you that aren't familiar with this game, it's pretty swingy. All they need is 1 Snake Eyes to start a turn, and the momentum can swing right back in the favor of the Forces of Hell. We'll find out tomorrow. Tune in. Till then, I'm praying for you.